Hi there. So this is my brain retraining app review for the Curable app after 1 month. As promised in an earlier video, I am reviewing the app called Curable, which aims to help people manage and recover from chronic pain, including fibromyalgia. Now, I also believe that this may be relevant if you have chronic fatigue syndrome with or without fibromyalgia. I'm not absolutely sure how common it is to have chronic fatigue without fibromyalgia. And by the way, I am not getting paid for this review by Curable in any way. This is just an honest opinion of this app as I've been using it so far. So first of all, this app is currently available to download from the curablehealth.com website, link below, for an annual fee of £56.34. Now, unfortunately, there is currently no monthly subscription option. However, there is a 30-day trial period, so you can get a full refund if you find it's not for you. I have been using the app for about a month now, and so far I am quite impressed with the way it works. The basic premise behind Curable is that chronic pain is usually due to an overloaded or highly sensitive nervous system. And the pain is the brain's way of trying to protect the body, which then becomes a kind of habit. That's my interpretation anyway, and they probably put it better in the programme. Now, I'm pretty sure that chronic fatigue works in very much the same way, which is why I think you could use this programme even if you don't have a lot of pain. So this develops into a kind of disconnect between what your body needs and what your brain subconsciously thinks it needs. Now, I say subconsciously because obviously this is not your own conscious thought. You don't think you need pain. It's going on underneath, and it's perpetuated by feelings of fear and anxiety. So any ongoing or daily stress, fear or anxiety keeps your body in this state of hypersensitivity, and your brain reacts accordingly, attempting to protect you from perceived threats. And so it then becomes a kind of permanent state, leading to chronic conditions of pain and or fatigue. Another way of putting this is from a testimonial on their website. So the biopsychosocial approach to pain has shown significant results across clinical studies. Curable's unique design translates this approach for people to help address pain from multiple angles: physical, emotional and psychological. The way the Curable app works is not just a set program of exercises. You get to choose the type of exercise you do when you open up the app. And then after you've done the exercise, you can answer a question about whether you think it works for you. And based on your answers, the app learns your preferences and presents further exercises that are based on your preferences. I really like this aspect of the app, as each person's experience of chronic conditions is very unique, so this works with that very well. There are 4 types of exercises which you can choose from: education, which is where you learn about the science behind the exercises; meditation; writing; and brain retraining exercises. Now, I have to say first that I have done a lot of personal development work in the past. So many of the meditation and other exercises I have come across before. However, I strongly believe in approaching any program with beginner's mind. We can always learn something new by going over these things again. And also, it really helps to have these exercises put together in a program focused on relieving chronic pain and fatigue. I highly recommend doing all the different types of exercises, especially the writing ones, which I suspect many people are tempted to skip. But these might be the most important of all, There is something about getting stuff out of your head and onto paper that can really help with all kinds of stresses and emotional hang-ups that are feeding your chronic condition. So, does it work? Well, it's probably a little early to give an absolute answer to that just yet. I've had the app for a month and I've opened it up at least once a day to do the exercises. And some of them I really like and some of them don't work so well for me. But then that is part of the program. You are programming it to suit your preferences as you go along. So as you continue to use it, you should get more and more exercises that work well for you. I will say this though, I have not had any fibromyalgia pain that's kept me awake at night for at least 2 weeks. Is this because of the program? Quite possibly. Fibromyalgia was definitely something that has developed with me over the last few years, and since I started with Curable, it has definitely decreased. So far so good. Likes and dislikes? Well, what I like about the program is the way you can choose the type of exercise to do each day, and the fact that it teaches you these scientific facts behind these exercises. I like the way that it responds to what you like and don't like. It's also pretty easy to use. What I don't like? The only thing I don't like is the fact that at present there is no system to pay on a monthly subscription. What I will do is review it again in about 2 or 3 months' time to give it time to see if it has any further positive effects on my body and whether it has helped with fatigue as well as pain. So don't forget to subscribe to get updates on this. Bye for now.